We are live. We're live.
Yes.
Hey, we did it.
All right.
Uh, dear the internet. I guess in this case, not the internet. Dear the YouTubes. We're live and alive.
Live and
I
alive.
guess I'll let everyone
Oh yeah, if you don't mind doing the traditional tweet and Facebook post and
know.
Discord post.
Live.
All
Life.
right.
We are
Part
live.
storage.
No.
We are life.
We are live.
Let's see. Where am
Put up that private strategy guide.
I going? No, I know where I'm going. I just don't know where I'm going. You know how it is.
Oh, I see. Fair enough.
I'm trying to get back to the generator. This is wait, is this right? Yes, this is okay. But there is a raptor on this. Yep. Hi, buddy.
I just said, just checking
So, hello everybody on the stream or watching this later on YouTube. So, we are going to be doing all three endings. So there are three endings to this game. Two of them are heliport endings, and the last one is a helicopter ending. So the two heliport endings are very distinct from each other. Well, yeah, they're very distinct from each other. And then the helicopter ending comes off of one of the heliport endings. So you'll understand what I'm talking about when we do it. Actually. But, where was the? This is, no, I need the thing that tells me what order to do this. Let's see. But yeah, so we're right at the end. We've just got to do the endings, which two of them are like extremely like you're right there. Like once you start the ending, it's just like you're there. You're at the ending. And then one of them is actually kind of like you have to go do stuff. Like you have to go run to display the space, kill some dinosaurs, do some stuff. Mind you, this is all me going off of memory, by the way. So I could be completely. I know I'm right about the like how to do the endings, but. What is it? Oh, God damn it! This isn't the right one. Is it this one? One of them that has a file. There it is. Okay. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Power generator is connected. Announcement. Please place the initializer and the stabilizer in the generator.
Right. Okay. So I did the right thing first. So you got to do that. And you got to go here, and it tells you B3 area of the generators to set the initializer. B2 area to set stabilizer. So B3 is the initializer, B2 is the stabilizer. Come back. Tank controls. Working there. So Rob.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still here. I'm just typing up messages.
That's okay. Dude, fucking D&D was so good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I really want to check it out.
It
I'm
was
very,
so
very
fun.
excited.
It was so much fun.
I mean, honestly, admittedly, I'm mostly there for Chris Pine, but I am very excited.
Wait, did it see? It was B3 first, then B2. I hope. Oh,
I was not. Sorry, I was not looking.
Oh, that's the other one. That's right. This is B2. Anyway, yeah, it was a blast, man. I'm so happy. I just randomly checked my phone. Like, I wasn't even necessarily looking for a movie to go see or anything. And like
Yeah.
on my Facebook, it was just like, come to the Amazon Prime early screening of D&D. And I was like, oh, what's that all about? I have Amazon Prime. And yeah, sure enough, it was like $5 to get in at my theater, and I was like, hey, seeing the movie like full 2 weeks early because it comes out like the end of the month, like March 31st. So, I mean, you know, too, like when they do, when a movie is like that, when they do early screenings for like a general public like that, you know they've got something good.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like they're like, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they also did that with like the Edward Norton Incredible Hulk movie. I remember that for sure.
Hey,
So,
I like it. I like it.
Listen, I like it too. General audience did not. I like anything Edward Norton's in. I duty bound to support him.
Button. Where's the button? So, unfortunately, there is no way to skip past this if we're doing the free ending. So I've got to do this 3 times.
Okay.
This entire generator activating sequence I've got to do 3 times because that save room that I went through was the last save spot. Before just throwing you to the endings, just like. So it's fine. It's just gonna take a little bit. But now that I'm doing it once,
Now you have it memorized, and then you can just like speed through it.
yes. Go back up here, press the button, and it sets the thing. Then I go back and turn the generator on.
Okay. I've made the posts.
Thank you. I don't think anybody's angry
Type
yet, so. But it doesn't really
Old
matter
man
because we're going to see
hands.
this 3 times. So.
That is true. Hear Crunch grumbling in the living room. We picked up, so the girls were being cat sit while we were away. Crunch went to a dog boarding place just because he's still a little jumpy. We were nervous about him, you know, being around like my mom long periods of time unattended. And Red got to stay with my parents, so that was nice. So while they were all chill and cozy and hanging out, Crunch was learning to be bad with all of his hooligan dog friends. The good news is he was playing with like other dogs and with like the kennel techs, and he was like super outgoing apparently.
There goes. Just
Totally
remember,
the
there's no
opposite
turning
of
back
Brady's
once
at
it
home.
opens.
So they're like, yeah, it's probably just a progression or protection reactivity. So it's like, good, that's fine, I'm sure. Really should be getting that. To be fair, I don't think there's much personnel left at this point.
The ceiling! Move it!
Oh no!
You fool. What was the point in saving me? How pathetic.
No! Oh, nice. Good toss. Wow, he got wrecked.
Yep.
He had two new shoulder holds that are not supposed to be there. Oh man, I've been listening to this podcast called "Those Stars of Space," and it's was like a comedy, like D&D podcast set.
Oh god.
Stop.
What the? Where did you come from? Go away.
He said you knew we were after.
Yeah. He's,
He's mad. He's learned how to use thumbprint technology. He cut off a human hand earlier. He's using it to activate the switches. Gale, no. Gale, are you okay?
Okay.
Haha. Damn,
Just
Gale,
get
you
Kirk.
got messed
Hurry.
Take it easy, Gale.
No. Take this. Tagged him with transmitter.
Gale. Gale.
up. Ooh, wow. Well, you know, he seemed sus the whole game, and I guess he's just, you know, I guess that's the end of it. Oh, no, never mind. He's fine.
All right. The overload levels are increasing. Just a little more. Looking good. Gale, what happened to him?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but Kirk's
Oh,
gone.
you know, a big old pipe fell on him, made his blood come out
I'm
of
gonna kill him!
his shoulders and his limbs and his forearm. Squeezes the blood right out of him.
there's that wibbly wobbly room that you didn't get to see.
Oh, dimensional vortex.
We
Oh,
fixed
it's
it.
fine.
This is it. All that's left is our escape.
I just gotta get out.
Let's go.
Everything
Wait, what
should
about
be
Kirk?
just
What
fine.
about him? It's a miracle we're still alive at this point. Forget about him.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
Sorry, but I have a conscience. I'm taking you back now.
I mean, he's
No.
right. At this point,
You two get going.
mission sucks.
I'm going after Kirk.
What? You're insane! Don't you remember our situation?
Bro, what
The
are you
third
talking
energy
about?
can't be controlled anymore. Staying
Your
here any
organs are
longer
hanging
is
out of your
suicide.
ears.
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey, do something!
All right. So we're gonna do Rick's idea first.
Yeah, which is run away.
Gale.
Gale, this sucks.
Just knock him
Thanks.
out, by the way.
That G.I. joke deserved it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Gale, this is not fun. I'm officially not having fun.
Oh no.
Oh, could you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There they go.
Oh, crunch.
Oh look. Yeah, see, this is faster. But I will do that because that's why I made the 3 save files.
I know what he was upset about. Yeah, he's starting to get like weirdly. He's very picky about the girls walking around the house. It's not a good sign.
No.
I don't think.
All right, here we go. To the port.
Potsucker, no, Potsucker.
Possibly wanted to say hello to the stream.
Yeah, she's getting her face right up on the mic. Oh, you too. Need to give her her collar back so that you guys can always hear what she's doing. Yeah, you know. Oh man, there was like a whole. There was the Bell era of Tokyo Lives, which was just us sitting in a room and you'd hear Potsucker in the background.
Okay, here we go. Honestly, we just don't even worry about it, man. I know
Oh,
that
I-
sounds.
I always I constantly
You worry
think
about it?
how to be. Oh yeah.
No,
I'm
I
always
just
thinking
be
about how to
myself,
be-
man.
I always think about how to perform and how to like. Do you bring something like new to the table, or at the very least like how to like? I mean, that's why I like writing down the like plots and scenes. It's not necessarily to like just write, like an actual like thorough thorough, so I remember every detail. It's mostly to like do a new bit. I don't know. I always want to try and do something.
Yeah, no, I know it's like silly to be like, oh, I just beat myself, but it's true. I don't. I really don't. I don't worry about it. Like if I'm not funny, I'm not funny. I don't care. At this point, if you're listening to the podcast and you don't know the level of comedy that we output, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I definitely like I do more. I guess we've had this question in the past, which is like how much of you know, like how much your podcast persona
Who asked
is
us
like
that?
you. It was forever.
Well, you
This
got
was,
asked
like,
that at that
way-
weird thing. That weird thing you went to.
Oh gosh.
The podcast
Yeah,
was being
but I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
like,
how do you make money?" It's like, I don't know, we just be ourselves.
no.
Well, it
like,
wasn't like how we make money. I'm just saying like that's what they were all about.
Yeah, no, but I'm specifically talking about like how do you like early on we got a question like, is there a difference between you, your podcasting, and you when you're just like hanging out? And I do think that like I have a little bit of a difference. You know, I mean obviously I'm not going around being like radio statement.
Are you sure?
I mean, you know, like I try and add like a little bit of a 1950s vibe, you know, like announcer voice every once in a while. But I definitely feel like I'm more on when I'm in a podcast mode. The podcast mode is very similar to just like me when I'm like very engaged. Yeah. So like, you know, it is a performance for me at least.
Yeah,
You know?
it's not. I'm just being honest. I'm the same way. Yeah, I mean, if you've hung out with me in real life, like you know, I pretty much am. For better or worse.
Yeah, you guys don't know that like in real life I have extremely powerful text attacks. Just keep it
Howdy,
suppressed.
y'all.
Howdy everyone! Golly!
So anyway, so here we are, Hovercraft.
Okay, let's get out
Yeah.
of here.
We can't. At least not yet. It needs fuel and some repairs before it'll move.
I'll take care of the fuel
Just
then.
push it.
It looks like this thing's
Just
powered
push
by
it
some
and
type of
start
nuclear
powering.
energy.
Get some panels.
Here, put the fuel in this.
Alright. How's Gil doing? Nice.
Bleeding out.
He's passed out. I knocked him. Alright.
Some gay ball.
So once again, I made 3 save files so that I could do this. Alright.
Oh, so hey, here's something that's really interesting. I've never experienced this before because I don't like, you know, I travel a little bit outside of Texas from time to time, and I'm like super regularly or super far.
Sure.
But when I was in Florida for the like 9 or so days that I was there, the amount of like hyper far right like
Oh, yeah.
ads, like not just like, you know, I mean like beyond Daily Wire stuff, like even like extreme right-wing propaganda commercials that I was getting nonstop, mixed in with like obviously other generically far-right stuff like, you know, Daily Wire and whatnot, but it was so wild. It was like, have you ever shot someone? Here's 3 ways to get away scot-free. I'm a lawyer and I love shooting people. It was like so wild. It was, and then like when I came home, I kept getting those like commercials.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so weird. I don't know. I've never had like my geolocation do that. Like I don't know if you've ever like gotten an ad that you were annoyed with, like click the little like I button next
Oh,
to
yeah.
like the
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
video. Is
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
no.
block it.
My ads
But
have gotten
also-
screwed up so many times for like little things like that.
Oh yeah. Well, like, and I'm just having screwed up because I like Google searched, like hyper specific things, for a little while. It's like,
that'll
like
screw
a
it up
film
for a while.
thing, or
Good enough?
Michelle's like, oh, I want like a new vacuum cleaner or whatever, and like we're looking for like, what's the stuff?
It's the T-Rex again.
Leave him to me.
Or like
You just
whatever.
work on getting that
like,
thing
doing some
fixed.
research on it.
Right.
Then you get like a
Hold up,
million
Regina.
more vacuum.
Take this.
But this was specifically because of my geolocation. I was like locked in as like it was just weird. And then to have it keep doing that when I came back home, I was like, what is going on?
Ready for the quote-unquote final boss?
Yeah. I've been preparing for it. I've got my my health potions ready, so I can sit in. I'm ready to tank this battle.
Where are you, big boy?
It's he just woke back up.
Yeah, he literally just woke back up.
I got hit on the head real hard, and now I'm over here. My head hurts. Oh, I want to
Intruder detected at
Oh,
lockdown in progress.
Hi, buddy. How's it going?
head off. Dodge, duck, dive, dodge, weave, dodge.
We haven't guessed what this boss is.
So you just gotta keep running, be camera too far. Yeah.
It's not even that. It's just as long as you turn around and fire when it's on fire. Oh, look, I beat it.
Wait, what?
Fire
Wait,
in the
what?
hole! Get down!
Wait, what? I mean, that's a very funny ending, but like,
We
wow.
did it.
I thought it would be more of a whole to-do. Wow.
All set? It's time to make like a tree and get out of here.
Nailed it. Oh, what?
Oh boy, I'd say it's time to run!
How is it able to, like, oh,
Blast! It's gonna overtake us!
wow. Okay, it's fine. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Dino Crisis 2's bosses in general are much better.
There you go.
And that was Dino Crisis, everybody. Congratulations.
Wow, I'm glad we saved it for this next stream. Well, anyway, like we've been talking about, we're planning on doing a Zelda stream sometime in the future.
All right, yeah, to cut Roth's
and
bit
we're,
off.
what?
So yeah, okay, so that's ending one. I think ending one is by far the most unsatisfying. You just kind of like knock Gale out. You go to the thing, and he's like, "Oh, go fill up this thing." You walk outside, you fill up the thing, and it's just like, "Oh, the Rex is here." Oh, okay, cool. The next ending is it's by far the most story interesting ending because we find out what Gale was doing the entire time, which surprisingly does not carry into ending 3, because ending 3 tails off of ending 1, where we still knock Gale out to get him onto to get Rick to take him away. So we'll get to ending 3 when we get there, but for now. Can I skip the credits? It's an early PS1 game, so probably not. Yeah, So Rob, while the Reds are playing for the first time of the 3 times that I'm going to watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we can't talk Carnosaur tonight, but we haven't recorded Carnosaur yet.
Correct. That'll be tomorrow night recording. Due to me being
The travel.
deep in parts unknown.
Yes. Oh wow, it's just spoiling. It's like an ending right there.
Wait, oh.
Don't pay attention to the cutscenes.
I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, it looks so cool.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Like, I guess we could say without spoiling our final thoughts is like, yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was
good.
Carnosaur 2 is very fun. And yes,
Primo.
don't worry, there will be plenty of aliens references. If the movie can't even hide it, why should I?
You know, of the aliens ripoffs, though, it might be my favorite right now, currently, because at least it's very dumb.
You have mail.
It's got that like
Oh yeah, here we go.
cheapo.
This is different each time.
The final report of Operation Dr. Kirk. Agent name, Regina. Dr. Kirk. Status, unknown.
Due to unforeseen elements of the area, we were unable to recapture Dr. Kirk. His
He just
survival
ran off
is
somewhere.
unknown.
Pretty sure he
Yeah.
blew up the island.
I mean, there's
Status,
no way that
alive.
dude. He didn't have a hover ship.
Gale did survive, but he is seriously injured and is currently recovering at our military medical facility.
Oh, he's
Rick.
fine.
Status, alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis Island.
Regina. Status, alive.
Alive. Well, I would
As for
hope.
myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Status dead.
Tom.
Wait, no, I'm talking.
Status, deceased.
Ready to do my next.
Tom was
my
attacked
next.
and killed by a giant
my
reptile
next
that was
mission because
inhabiting
I
the
don't
island.
care. None of this matters.
He will be missed.
Well,
Cooper.
I
Status,
can't.
unknown.
Okay, the
We lost
individual
contact with
stuff that
Cooper
we're
at the
hearing
beginning
right
of
now
the
does not
mission.
matter,
I have
but
not heard from him
the
since.
overarching third energy stuff
Mission
does
complete.
matter desperately to the sequel.
Fair enough.
I didn't use any continues. Hell yeah.
Nice.
5 hours, 37 seconds. God damn it.
Nice.
Endings, 1 of 3.
There's 3 endings. What?
Operation instructions.
Good job. Thank you for completing the mission.
Yeah, I mean, like circling back around to do you try and do interesting and funny stuff? I mean, yeah, that's 100% what the commercials are. Whenever I do a commercial, it's me trying to find some new, interesting, and fun way to do it. And I do try and like, especially with like the editing of like the Signals episodes, I try and do like fun and weird stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I
You obtained a new
enjoy
costume.
that element, you know. Hey, a new costume. Is it the heavy duty armor one or is it the nearly like half naked one?
Pixel boobs.
Yeah. That's what everyone's waiting for. Gosh, there was an era where that was it for us, huh? And then volleyball came out, and our worlds were changed. And then the internet got slightly better, and our worlds were changed
We're
again.
still changed again. All right, here we go. Ending
I
2.
I think one of my favorite memories of like late high school, early college, is going over to well, Nick was at a party and like he was playing for some reason someone brought beach volleyball, like that are like, oh, is it beach volleyball? And Nick was like shockingly good at the game. And they were playing it with like the like cheat codes where you can have the characters be basically naked the whole time.
Of course.
And we were like, wow, Nick, you're really good at this. And he was like, Yeah, do you know how many points you have to get just to unlock everyone's super secret outfits in the mainline game? It's really hard, guys.
It's really hard, guys.
Guys, you don't understand. I had to master this game.
I mean, you know what's funny though? It is true though. Like, if you want to be the most pervy with that game, you have to get good. Like, literally.
You gotta master it. You know? And there's no room for debate in that, you know? You've got to master the game. We're not here to debate, you know? All that mastery... What? All about mastering, not about baiting, okay?
Yep.
Please
That's
place
it.
the
I
initializer
wish I
or
could, like,
stabilizer in the
summarize these 2 points together.
That's the quote from when we cover Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball on the podcast.
Oh. When we've run out of other topics. That'll be the last episode.
I mean, there are some monster-sized jablongas
very
in
true.
that game. So, you know, there you go.
That'll be the
true
sunset
kaijus.
years.
The true
The sunset
kaijus.
years of Tokyo Lives. I'll make this
resorted to just talking
cover
about boobs.
the giant. Yeah, I was trying to. So long ago, Michelle was listening to an episode and she's like, "Man, Marissa does not really want to be on these episodes." and we were trying to like come up with like what would be the thing that would force you to be a part of, like, you know, if there was like a thing that I was making, like, and I was like, well, what if I made like, you know, like a 90s hentai review show and I just talked at length with Nick about like the most depraved like blue girl and stuff.
Oh boy.
And the idea was so repulsive to Michelle that she did genuinely get mad at me. Just on a hypothetical. I wish the Dead or Alive movie was good.
Rob, don't start yawning.
I'm sorry.
We're 30 minutes in, Rob.
It's not the game. I promise you.
I know. I'm just saying.
I woke up early today to pick up Crunch, and then also not slept well the last few minutes.
Yeah, we probably. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say I had faith that Capcom would eventually do Dino Crisis remakes, but so far. And it sucks too because I actually watched. They did a more gameplay reveal of Exoprimal, and it does look good. I hate to say it, but it actually does look fun.
I mean, it's a, you know,
Yeah.
I know what it is,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be fun. I know a lot of people are mad because obviously it's not Dino Crisis,
but
if you give me more EDF, I'm gonna be happy.
yeah.
And honestly, it's just more EDF.
It's EDF with dinosaurs falling from the sky.
Awesome. That sounds sick.
Yeah, I saw like a YouTuber playing it, and it was just hilarious because he got up onto like the side of the building, he fought through the hordes, and he was like up on the side of the building. It was supposed to be the end of the mission, and all of a sudden over the radio they're just like, "Uh-oh, portal's opening up right above you," and he just looks up. And the portals are all around the four corners of the top of the building, like a skyscraper, and you just see raptors, millions and millions of raptors just pouring down the side of the building, and it's like, oh, that's actually kind of horrifying.
Yeah, okay. I'll play it.
Yeah, it looks pretty fun.
I could imagine that. Wait, is this Capcom?
Capcom. He's just talking about Capcom. Yeah, he's
Okay.
just, I mean,
Yeah.
and that's a
But I
really
mean,
good point
like-
too. Is like, yeah, we're never going to see Castlevania Metal Gear Solid ever again because
They'll sell the rights to other people.
that's
you know?
Hey, let's
So
just get a
we do
sequel
have
to
Dead
Rising.
Cells.
Let's get a
Third
Rising.
engine element is approaching critical point. Cease operation
With that, I don't think we'll ever see anything else. So here's my pitch. I think that when they've redone all of the like redoable Resident Evils, so probably after 4, because I can't imagine it doing like remaking 5, you know?
Okay, the
I imagine at that point they're going to turn the
Here
engine to
goes.
games like
Just
this.
remember there's no turning back once it overloads.
I mean, dude, I mean, 4 is supposed to be like the remake. It's supposed to be beautiful. Which is good because here's a gaming secret for Kyle. I have never played past the 2-hour mark. I couldn't get behind the controls. Honestly, is what it is. It has the weird controls, but also being behind the shoulder game. And I played it way too late. Like I didn't play it like when it first came out. I played it like as a re-release on like the PS3. Yeah, so like it wasn't like I didn't grow up with it.
The ceiling! Prove it!
Especially because I played the PS5 first. And I went back and I was like, oh god, what is these controls? And I just didn't get it. So I'm very excited for 4 because it's the one story that I have like
What's the point in saving you?
direct access to. Other than
I mean, I tried. I've never. I don't think I've beat any of the Resident Evil games. I think I've theoretically beat Resident Evil 2. But way back in the day when I had a Wii, I remember Reagan and I. But it was for the Wii specifically. And so we were playing through it, and I was like, I'm gonna make a solid effort. I was doing all right. I get to the very first time when like a wolf can explode into a tentacle monster. Because I had helped that wolf earlier.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, wolf our friend. All wolf our friend. So I, you come out of this cave thing, and there's like a bridge, and there's a wolf on it. And I was like, wolf friend, at last. And then its back exploded into a bunch of tentacles, and immediately I stood up, ran over to my PlayStation, turned the PlayStation on, the Wii, turned the Wii off immediately, and just
Take it easy, Gale.
turned off the TV,
Take this.
and then walked back to my
Tagged him
couch and
with
sat down.
transmitter.
And Reagan was like, I don't want to play this game anymore, man.
Yeah, I think the thing with 4 to me is that it is the one that needed the remake the most of that era, because like I think it was revolutionary for its time, but because every game after it, like Dead
Overload
Space
levels
and
are
stuff, like
increasing.
refined
Just a little more.
what 4 introduced,
Looking good.
it made it hard to go back to. Kind of in the same way that like
Gale.
even though GoldenEye is
What
still really
happened to
fun
him?
for people that
I don't know,
grew up with
but
us,
Kirk's
if you really
gone.
try to go back and play that game, like the campaign, it's not that fun.
I'm gonna kill
like,
him!
It's really kind of annoying, like the controls and how they work. But the nostalgia barrier is there, I guess. So I think that's what it is with 4 for a lot of people, is they have that nostalgia of it being like amazing across the board. But once again, I'm about to play the remake
This is
when it
it.
comes out this
All
week.
that's
so,
left is our escape.
All of now beating Resident Evil.
Let's go.
Wait, what about Kirk?
I'm too
What
scared
about
of
it?
all of them. Sorry.
It's a miracle he's still alive at this point. Forget about him.
Don't forget the mission. You're not here to babysit.
All right, choice number 2.
Sorry,
This time we're gonna go
but I
chase
have
after Dr.
conscience.
Kirk.
I'm taking
All right,
it back
Gale.
now.
We're gonna do your plan.
No. You two get going. I'm going after Kirk.
What? You're insane! Don't you remember our situation? The third entity can't be controlled anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide.
I know. If I'm not back in 30 minutes, you two make your escape without me.
Hey, do something!
Wait, you're right. I will do something. I'll join
Kirk
him.
must be after the stabilizer.
There you go.
Why'd you let him go?
I'm finally beginning to understand him. He's a professional, first and foremost. It's the only way he operates.
He's a professional. You know, that's one thing you can say about Gale. His organs are
It's up to me
hanging
to do
out
my
of
part
his
as well.
butthole. And
I'll make
ears.
sure everything's ready to go
You know
as soon
what?
as you get back.
That dude's a professional. He's getting right back up and he's getting back in there.
Okay, so we've got to go down into the basement.
Jeff looks it's very true. I appreciate his willingness to grind. He's out here making that bread. Whoop! Immediately tripping over the dead body as soon as you sprint out of the room.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's right. You assholes are still here. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
They don't like it. They don't like you at all.
Past the T-Rex that is now mysteriously gone. Where did he go? Where did he go? Alright.
Go.
Let's actually stock up on good stuff. Let's pull out. Gonna use all my swag. Oh, I do have some.
So someone found a bundle, like a pretty large cache of like Kodak film from 1999.
Ooh.
And very importantly, it is Jurassic Park branded Kodak.
Hey.
So I might get a roll of that just to get that
There you
special
go.
little capsule.
Oh god.
GameCube is forever.
It's true. GameCube. Yeah, you know, the biggest thing for me is if only Nintendo would actually fucking realize that the GameCube is a great console, you know, like allow oh god, this is the wrong.
I would love
Wrong way.
Chibi Robo to come back. I want more of that style of game. Like Katamari Damacy and Chibi Robo. Bring whatever that genre is. Small, weird Japanese games. Like, what do we got? Enough little guy games out there, you know?
Oh god, right there. Oh god. Okay, cutscenes. Important cutscenes.
How important?
Very important.
Okay, Sponsor is asking for my attention.
You got your man, Gale.
You're not
Big
one to forget a
difference.
grudge, are you?
Come on, let's go.
Regina, take this.
Virginia.
Disc?
It contains all the information on the third energy, including the details on how to use it as a weapon. Once we deliver this disc to our government, our real mission will be complete.
Oh.
Just as I suspected.
What do you mean our real mission? Our mission is to take back Dr. Kirk.
That was the official lie they fed you. Your
Regina's
boss
very
only
dumb.
wanted the data from the very beginning.
What are you talking about?
Don't you get it, girl? It's so obvious. The government doesn't want me. They want the third energy. They want this weapon all to themselves.
Then this whole mission was a front from the very beginning.
Our government
I feel like,
knew
I
that
mean, they're
Kirk's project had
They're
to be some
soldiers. You
type
could
of
have just
weapon.
told them what the mission was.
I mean, just think about it. A staged, accidental death. Political asylum. A secret non-weapon project at a hidden military base.
Metal Gear?
And you know how this country has always been famous for developing new weapons in secret. Our government knew that there was a new weapon, and they wanted it. Our real mission was to ascertain all information on the weapon so that only our country can exploit it. Dr. Kirk's just a bonus.
I can't believe it.
Ha! You naively called me a devil before. But if you think about it, you know who the true devil is.
If you think about it,
I don't understand, Gale. Why didn't you tell us?
I can only
She
guess
still
that the
doesn't
two of you were
understand.
too clean to be trusted.
please
by
give
the
me
top
more details.
brass.
I don't know what's happening.
And what about you?
I didn't want to put either of you in danger. What you didn't know couldn't hurt you.
This has all been quite
As his
enlightening,
organs
but
fall
can
out
we
of his
go
mouth.
now?
You're right. Let's go, Gale.
She slaps him on the neck.
Oh,
no!
He did.
Uh-oh.
And this is the
Oh,
reward
Regina,
for
you
lifetime
killed
of
him.
service to the government. Sad, isn't it?
Kale cuts back.
Let's
Regina's
go.
just like open mouth drooling. What? Tell what happened? Where am I? Big man, no move? Is there Mrs. Queequeg?
Where's Gale?
Oh, well, got bad news about Gale, bud.
Let's go then.
There you go.
And that's the ending. No, I'm just kidding.
Simple as that. All right, folks. Thanks for coming out tonight. It was a lot of fun.
All right, so this time we come out here and we're heading towards the helipad again, or the hovercraft, whatever it is.
Hover pad.
Hovercraft pad.
Yeah.
And this time we're going out there. We're doing this. Same stuff as before.
Oh, so on our way back, we swung into this town called St. Augustine, which is like the oldest town in America or something like that.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
And literally, it's like Main Street.
Oh, no.
It's just rent. Oh, he's dead. No. Who killed her baby boy? Oh, well, okay. That was easy.
Oh, it's over. We did it, guys.
Well, folks, thanks for coming out tonight. It was a lot of fun. We're looking forward to our next stream.
It's kind of annoying because the T-Rex makes me go all the fucking way around, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nah, who cares? I don't need that. It's the end of the game. Who needs health packs at the end of the game?
Oh, he is okay. He was faking. He coughed up some blood. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I'm going to pass down there for a second. I love the idea that this T-Rex is fast enough just to run everything. That to me is very fun.
How did you know what was about to happen, Rob?
I was watching the end
I
credits.
know you were. I know you were.
What's up, Tilly Groupie?
Shut up and steer.
The
I'm gonna
steering
take
wheel's on
care
the
of this
wrong
once
side of
and
the
for all.
car.
Here, take this with you and be careful.
There's me. It's still, it's funny.
yelling. Oh, brother, he's coming for you. And yes, this boss is just
I don't know. This one's at least very funny. It kind of looks like he's skateboarding. Oh no! What's happening? He's on the hover skateboards from
Stay down.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Remember those little hover surfboards?
in
Huh?
the sewer. Yeah.
Remember?
Well, that's that. Game
Well,
over,
that's
folks.
that. Our
After
friend,
this
our
mission,
friend threw up his
I don't think I'll
intestines.
ever be
Now
able
we
to
can
look at a
leave.
croc skin bag the same way.
Remember when Gale coughed up a kidney? That was so him.
Live.
What? Oh. Oh, for a second I thought she was just, This definitely a more acting like a proper ending. They really wanted to do something. Look at how much more work they put into this ending.
I know, right?
End of the line for you, handsome. You're extinct.
Ah, there it is. You're extinct.
Nice. Nice.
And then everyone lived happily ever after. Oh, wait, Gale's dead.
Oh, well. You know, they can't all be victories.
Or can they?
What? Robogale. Robogale is online.
He was a Terminator the entire time.
His eye lights up red. We did it. Man, wow, that was exhausting. Well, guys, thanks for coming out tonight.
Will this bit ever not be funny?
No, still funny. Circuit coming back? We did, baby girl. Oh man! So while I was in Florida, Michelle's mom just would not stop cooking. It was all such delicious food. It was so much. It was so much. She literally like. I don't think there was a time she wasn't like cooking something. Like it was insane. But like the kids still like want to go out to places because they're kids and they don't want to eat what's at home. So there were a few nights where we went out to eat, and one of the places we went out to was this like local chain called Flanagan's, which Michelle talked up the whole way there. It's like, oh, they got like the best garlic rolls, they're so good, and like it's like fun, like like folksy food. It's so good. It's great. You'll love it. You'll love it. I was like, I don't know. It looks like a chain. It looks like it would be terrible. But okay, let's check it out. So we go there. I order a martini, which comes out, and I need to stress to you, is the most insulting martini I've ever had in my life. It was like just triple sec and water. There was no alcohol in it whatsoever. And then, I ordered our meal, but they got appetizers, including the famous garlic rolls, which they really wanted me to try. And Kyle, I'm not lying to you. There's not a breadstick I won't eat at a restaurant. If it's all you can eat,
You have
put bread in
mail.
front of me, I'm gonna eat it.
All right, let's see what she says this time.
The final
I
report
paused.
of Operation Dr. Kirk.
It was bad.
Agent name,
Garlic rolls were bad. Everything was
Regina.
bad.
And yes, I agree. Not all
Dr.
chains are
Kirk.
bad.
Status recaptured.
We have recaptured Dr. Kirk, who is currently
That's fair.
negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
Gale. Status.
She took this
Wow,
picture.
she got a
Due
picture.
to
She's like,
uncontrollable
one last
circumstances,
selfie for the road,
Gale had
Gale.
to sacrifice himself in order to protect the target.
Rick. Status. Alive.
Rick is currently analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis
I don't think
Island.
Rick's changes.
Rick
Yeah.
Jr. Status. Alive.
As for myself, I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Time.
Gina just has to block out all social trauma.
Tom
Every time
was
something
attacked
happens to
and
her, she
killed
just
by
goes,
a giant
"No
reptile
more.
that was
I'm
inhabiting
good,
the
thank
island.
you.
He will be missed.
And yes, there are good chains in the world.
Status.
That's fair.
Unknown.
I shouldn't have been mean.
We
to
lost
discount
contact
right
with
off
Cooper at the
bat
beginning
just
of the mission
because it was a
and
chain.
have not heard from him since then.
Dude, I still remember.
Disc.
Do you remember when we met up with?
Recovered.
The military R&D department is
We were
currently
trying to find a
analyzing
place
its
to meet up
contents.
to talk about the movie
Mission
when we
complete.
first, when you and I first were hanging out, and to the when we were making
The double?
the double, yeah,
Yeah.
and fucking Taylor Brown would not let us go to just like a chain restaurant. Like he was like desperate. Like he was like, I'm not going to a Chili's. It's like,
Operation
dude, we're just meeting to
instructions.
freaking talk about this movie. And he was just like, no, I refuse. And we're just like, dude, like, come on, man. Like,
mean,
you don't have to
when
eat
we
there. Like, we're
first-
just trying to meet up to talk about this.
I'm trying to remember what our first like meetup was. Because was it when we went to Spider House? Was that the first meeting, or was it when we went to Star Seeds?
I think
think it
Star
was
Seeds
Star
was the
Seeds.
first, yeah.
I think that was like before we even like properly got introduced. Yeah.
I just realized that the
Uh,
game is smart enough not to let you do 3 save files. It still said ending 1 of 3. So the 3 save files were pointless. You have to play through the game 3 times to get the secret thing. But we can look at these 2 costumes at least.
Well, there you go.
After we
Go
beat the
change the
third guy.
costume before the next next
We
mission.
can't do that, unfortunately.
What? Do you have to play through the whole
I
game?
think,
in
I think
the-
so. Yeah. Well, I can check
No.
before I load. But
Okay. Clear times 1, and I love that it has like 2 different little armor sets. They both have exaggerated boob
it in-
t-shirts.
I don't know. Yeah, it's when you load a save file.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
Star Seeds is better than Chili's.
No, I once again, I wasn't arguing to eat there. I was arguing for a place to just meet up, have a soda or something, and talk
yeah.
about the movie. Like, I don't care if you don't like Chili's. Like, that wasn't the part of the conversation. Like, the conversation was, hey, we need to figure out how we're shooting this movie, and you guys can't decide on a place to fucking meet, so let's just meet at a fucking, like, somewhere that's just easy, that's down the road from everyone. And he just refused because it was a chain restaurant. He was just like, yeah, I won't sully myself by
I don't
going
even
inside of a
remember.
Chili's. It was hilarious to me. Marissa and I were making fun of him for weeks. It was just like, are you kidding me? Like, come on, dude. Like, and by the way, for context, like, Taylor is like, is and was the definition of like stereotypical like Austin hipster. Like, you can't get more hipster than him in the way he was. I don't know. It just always made me laugh. Like, and I know you're an Austin hipster, but like even you.
I mean, listen,
like,
yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I can't even remember that first meeting.
Yeah, I
that
don't
one is such
remember
a
if it was
blur.
Starseed. No, it wasn't Starseed. Yeah, it was Spider House because
Was it the Spider House one? Because I remember.
yeah, because
one- I
Starseeds
remember-
was when we first met the
Power generator is connected.
No.
And
Yeah,
these
Are you
plates
sure?
initializer
yeah.
and
Remember he was
stabilizer
like, "Oh yeah, I mean,
generator.
we're on a schedule, but I can do this. I can, you know, I can shoot what you tell me to shoot." And I was like,
I don't know, man. It's just like a bad scene. Like showing up on day 1 and immediately insulting like the actors, the directors, the script supervisor, being like crummy about like the camera equipment we have. It's like, if you're doing this for free, then don't just go. Because like you're just pointing a camera.
Yeah.
It does not matter. You're not doing
I
anything
literally could have
interesting.
done his job. Like I literally could have grabbed the camera and filmed the exact same way that he did. He did not turn in anything amazing
like
or anything like that.
No. It was literally just putting the camera on the tripod. I can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
I do that by myself all the time.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, Oh man, I'm
So-
still bitter about the Jaws shot that I wanted that he fucking just didn't do. Like I told him
Yeah.
exactly what I wanted. I was like, literally, it's this. I'm gonna pass the car in front. We're gonna cut. You're gonna zoom in closer. I'm gonna pass the car in front. We're gonna cut, and then we're gonna pass the car in front, and then we do a match cut in the edit to make
Well,
it.
that's hard.
It's
That's
not-
gonna take
it's
too
not
much
hard.
No, that's gonna take too much time. I just want to do the most basic thing. I think that's what really it came down to. Is like the dude didn't want to be there, and I guess he was doing it as a favor to Taylor, and Taylor only asked him to be there because he wanted to add legitimacy to the project.
Not even that. Taylor just wanted, like, they were just so desperate to do it quick. Because that was the thing, is like we could have taken our time. If we had taken
yeah.
another week of planning, God, it would have been so different. You know?
Yeah. Well, in general, that became the problem with like the entirety of Bite Your Tongue, which was just
Well, yeah.
like we need to do this yesterday, and we need to produce an episode a week, but also each episode needs to be an hour long.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
It's like,
Dude, that's not. I mean,
it's
the
so,
most
like-
fun shorts ones we had were the ones that were like just really
well, when they were
off the
shorts,
cuff and short.
yeah,
Yeah.
had basic script ideas, and then would just kind of flesh them out on the day of. Those would take a while.
Yeah.
A la the Nick and Steve Buscemi, where there's a cut of me being like, I've been stuck in here for 4 hours, you know. But like those also ended up being the most fun to shoot, typically, and the most fun in product. I think that when we tried to be more professional than we really deserved to be, that like it just it didn't match with like what we were doing.
Filming.
Yeah, I don't know. We should have just been just having fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I think that like really we should have set like more serious, grounded expectations of any project. And I honestly, it's like something I've kind of like remembered in recent years, where it's like really intentions and goals need to be very clearly stated and set
Yeah.
day one. You know,
Yeah.
I want to make this very serious. We're going to like be doing
Well, it's kinda-
X number of hours of work on this thing a week.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
what we ended up realizing with Tokyo Lives too. Like,
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, like we can do 3 episodes a month, but dear God, 4 episodes kills us every single time.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, it's-
Like we were pushing for that. But it's like, why are we doing 4 episodes?
Yeah.
Like we were just trying to force having a sequence in there, just to, or a second episode or whatever. It just never felt natural. It was always just really stressful of like not only trying to get all of our schedules in there, but it's also like, oh my God, we got to edit.
Yeah.
Whoever's editing, we've got four episodes to edit in a month. And have scheduled releases for
Well, it also means at the beginning, like we have to meet up every weekend.
yeah.
You know, because then it's like, okay, if you've got 4 episodes that month, then like
Here goes.
meet
Just remember there's no
like,
turning
Saturday
back once it
of
opens.
the first weekend. I need to, cut it down, get it out, get it done, send it out. You know, boom, 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 and then it's like, okay, that's the weekend. You know, and then like the Signals episode, it's like shorter recording, less editing, but I'm adding way more stuff, so that was a big thing. And then it's like, yeah, I do like that we're kind of like sticking more to like just like let's just do 3 a month. And admittedly, I'm hoping that like that we can kind of like start to not just like tail end our months moving forward. We seem to, we kind of like
Well,
the last 2 months we were kind of like, oh wait, it's the end of the month.
well, I mean, yeah. I mean, this one was rough because
With travel.
yeah, you were out of town, and then like I mean, and
Well,
then,
we're
yeah,
also
town.
again still down a third rating.
Yeah.
So that does still kind of like it's like, yeah, it is like I have to be available, you know?
Yeah.
Both
exactly.
of us have to be
Yeah.
for the episodes to happen.
Yeah, and like I mean, Marissa will jump on every once in a while. I mean, she'll be in the car service, but like, I can't just have her like all the time. Like she's not that into what we're doing.
No.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I think we're realizing that because I think like another thing that I was thinking about is you and I have talked about maybe
I
but
mean,
like it's
you
like
can already see it. Like, I think
Yeah.
that, frankly, we're, like, right now, as the Giant Monster podcast, we're at the top, but because everyone else in the Monster podcast ecosystem started to diversify, Monster vs. Men, No Gods, Monster High, those folks, they've all started to just do monster movies. And so with them diversifying, they're able to kind of capture a larger audience regularly. So
Yeah,
we are looking for not
Okay.
just, lateral
Just
growth,
get
but
Kirk.
vertical growth.
Hurry.
We'll
Take it
eventually
easy,
have
Gale.
to consider doing more than
we
just
will,
take
but
this.
I think another thing
Tagged
is
him
that like
with transmitter.
it's just so tough because
Gale.
I think one of the
Gale.
things that like that I feel like is a failing of what they did. Not I mean, they're still successful podcasts. I'm not like saying they've like died or anything like that, but like
No.
the idea of abandoning giant monsters so quickly is
All right.
is so weird to me.
The
Just
overload
because,
levels are
dear
increasing.
God, we still have a lot of stuff we haven't
Just
talked
a
about.
little
Oh
more.
no, I'm
Like
not
it's
saying.
just like
Looking
Jesus, like
Yeah.
I mean once again, like I mean we're not even even if we covered
What happened to
if we just focused
I don't
on
know,
movies,
but
even
Kirk's
if we did
gone.
movies alone, we still have probably
gonna
3
kill him.
years or 4 years worth of content just doing movies, 2 episodes a month. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Like not adding books and comics and games and everything else that we're doing. So like, yeah, I mean, and I think On the Fringe is another one that's really helped us
This is it.
expand.
All
our
that's
horizons.
left is our escape.
You know what I mean?
Let's
Like,
go.
I think that really
Yeah.
helped. I think
Wait,
that
what
really
about
kinda
Kirk?
Opened up, like,
What
those,
about it?
those movies that
It's
are
a miracle
close,
we're still
but,
alive at this point.
uh,
Forget about him.
I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I'm happy what we're
Forget
doing.
the mission.
Will we eventually
You're
expand
not here
more?
to
Probably.
babysit.
Anytime
Sorry,
soon?
But I
don't
have a
know.
conscience.
Yeah.
I'm
depends
taking
on
you
how we're
back
feeling.
now.
Yeah. I mean, now that
No.
it is just down to the
You
two of
two
us,
get
it's-
going.
we have a lot
I'm
more
going
to
after
do.
Kirk.
What?
And well,
You're
I mean,
insane.
we're having.
Don't you remember our situation?
That
The
revolving.
third entity can't be controlled
Well,
anymore. Staying here any longer is suicide.
It's starting to like reach out to people.
I know.
and, like,
It's in the plan.
If I'm not back in
I
30
have
minutes,
people
you
that
two
are
make your
interested
escape
in
without me.
doing, like, one-shots, but,
Hey, do something.
I basically need to like restructure my whole like
Gale!
how I hang out with people, so that I can like
Thanks. That
rebuild
G.I.
like a
Joe
social
deserved
network
it.
in a way
Come
that
on.
creates.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
we're
planning-
not stopping.
I'm planning to stop soon.
planning to plan.
Yeah, but that's it's still in its pre-planning stages. So I'm pre-planning to plan on planning to stop. Yes. That's down the line.
I think I have to do that.
Yeah.
I accidentally almost went through Helicopter last time we were
No.
playing. I like walked through the wrong door. I was like, oh, that's not right. Okay, let's Oh no. Run. You know, I could actually be going like guns blazing through this, but it's not gonna need ammo anymore.
Yeah, just go crazy.
It's just so much easier to just, the fight them in this game.
Fair enough.
The gunplay is not great. Fair. I mean, it's survival.
Man, Michelle really blasts the little AirPods, so when I try and get her attention, she has it.
It's okay, Tyler.
Honestly,
we make fun of because
I
we
was-
love.
Well, I misread it. I thought you purposely said, "I'm glad you aren't planning on stopping." So I thought that was. I thought you were doing a purposeful play on words.
As for which, oh god,
I've heard good things about Witch of Mercury. Haven't seen it
oh
yet.
god,
I've heard
oh
good
well,
things.
yep, there I go.
Uh-oh.
Still a very lame death scene. It's okay, I have resuscitating medicine. Yeah, no, I've heard very good things about Witch of Mercury. I forgot where it's streaming. I feel like I read it.
Is it a Funimation thing? Feels like a Funimation
It's
thing.
not. Gundam is weird.
Oh, I need to figure out my Hulu access so I can start watching a new Trigun show.
Oh, I've heard good things.
It looks good. It looks good. It sounds goofy. It's got our boy back.
I thought Kirk was going to be in here again. That is on your. Oh god, the double down's back. Why is the double down back?
Yeah, I heard the double down is back. Man, one of my earliest YouTube videos is me eating a double down to advertise my web novel. I ate a double. And I had no idea that if I had just continued eating and reviewing fast food,
could've been
from that
a
point
millionaire.
forward, I could have been him, you know. I could
Yeah.
have been. What's up?
Hi everybody. Today I'm retrying the double down.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I love all his content. Blast him. Oh. Oh yeah, she just. Oh, she broke his neck.
What are you doing? Answer me! What have you been doing? The hospital has just been destroyed by the T-Rex.
I caught the doctor, Rick. There's a chopper over here we can use to escape.
I don't know where I am, Rick.
Great.
I just started wandering off in this direction. Now I'm
Good.
here.
I'll pick you up
Where am
ASAP. Hurry!
Rick? Do you know where I am? Rick? This airplane, I think it's scared. She just rests her hand on it. Love the idea of calling it an airplane, too.
Alright, I got 9 grenade bullets for this final boss.
There you go. Wait, this final boss? What?
Ride the elevator thing.
I feel like you should also figure out that, like, what Gale's mission was in this one. You know?
Yeah,
like,
you should, but you don't.
The guy should be like, no, you don't understand.
That T-Rex is right behind us. We gotta move fast.
Or a weapon. And,
Let's go.
If you don't let me get out of here, you're gonna force me to turn it into a super weapon for your country. It's like,
Rick,
no.
faster!
And it's like, that's what Gale wanted all along. You know, that kind of thing. And then Rick and Gale show up. And
Rick,
be like,
now!
that's a fine time. Easy peasy.
Oh, here it comes.
That way for you, it's like, you know, this convoluted thing where everyone's going to stay alive. Yeah, that's so funny. It's a little hallway. This little thing, like... I like that they all get to hide inside the giant metal bear. You know? Blast. you guys.
And cutscene.
Yay, we did it.
Oh yeah, there's a bomb. Helicopter, don't worry about it.
Awesome. Hell yes. We'll say T-Rex.
In the cutscene, the model looks pretty good. Like the actual model in game. The CG is not
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's fixed.
He's still after us!
I'm gonna flash fry that Dino Dodo.
Nice. I think there was a bomb.
Oh, did you hear that? Played the Smash Brothers. Yeah. The baseball. Home run bat.
Incredible. 10 on 10. Favorite moment of the game. Calling it now.
Oh, my body.
And everyone survived this.
Yay. Best ending. You still don't know what's happening. Yay.
And that was Dino Crisis 1.
Well, everyone, thanks for coming over tonight and hanging out with us as we play through this game. You know, it means a lot to have such a thriving community, an active community. You know, feel like we're all in it together as we dino these crises. All right, good night, everyone.
Yeah, so we've got just a couple things. I'm going to show you the costumes that we did unlock, and then there are some other gameplay modes. I'm not going to play them, but if I did have them, I'll show you them and talk what they're about. Yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, it's, I think one of the biggest things with this game that is, a lot of people, you know, back in the day, it's still kind of a running joke, is that this is just Resident Evil with dinosaurs. I feel like that's kind of a disservice to this game. Specifically, especially the first game. I mean, the second game is its own beast. But with this game, like, there's a lot of stuff this game does that even, like, the early Resident Evils didn't do, like the full 3D environments. Of course, Resident Evil relied on the pre-rendered backgrounds. I think it really adds like a lot of feeling to this game. It also allows the game to play with mood lighting a lot. We notice it a lot, especially with the helicopter when it's crashed in the center and the T-Rex is chasing you around the helicopter wreck, and you see just the flames like bouncing off the wrecks as you're like running around. It's very, very cool. So there's a lot of really cool stuff like that that I think get overlooked by a lot of people because like it's just Resident Evil with dinosaurs. Also, I mean, the fact of the matter is the raptors that are just kind of around. They are way more of a threat than any normal zombie in a Resident Evil. So it makes like the moment-to-moment gameplay feel more like tense because the raptors are fast. They can knock your gun out of your hand. Just pounce on you. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff with this game that I really do like. Like I said, I do prefer the second one, just because the gameplay is more fun. Like, I've definitely played the second one, oh god, like 30, 40 times at this point. Like, it's just so much fun. Because it's like 4 hours, and it's just very, just like, you pick it up, you play it, it's like playing a movie. And it's just like so much, you blast through raptors.
Dr. Kirk.
It's great.
Agent name, Regina.
Right, yeah. What does she say there? I don't think she says anything different.
Dr.
The
Kirk.
only thing she might say is about
Status. Recaptured.
We have recaptured Dr. Kirk,
Negotiating.
who is currently negotiating future experiments with the military high command.
There you go. Easy peasy.
Gale.
Kirk.
Status. Alive.
Gale coughed up
Gale did survive, but he
several
is
pints of
seriously
blood.
injured and is currently recovering at our military
in his
medical facility.
appendix, strangely enough.
Rick. Status. Alive.
He's currently
Rick
analyzing.
is currently analyzing the data that was recovered from Ibis
No
Island.
change.
Regina. Status.
I'm alive, ready to,
Alive.
ready to
I'm fine,
start
I
my
can't
new
wait to
As
mission.
for
my next
myself,
mission.
I'm ready to begin my next assignment.
Her eyes are crossed. I can't wait to do my next
Deceased.
mission.
My next mission.
Tom was attacked and killed by a giant reptile that was
love
inhabiting the island. He will be missed.
I learned
Cooper.
nothing from this adventure.
Status. Unknown.
We lost contact
I
with Cooper
do
at the
love that they
beginning of the
mention
mission
Cooper.
and have not heard from him since then.
We literally saw him get
Mission
the first
complete.
cutscene of the game. She's like, oh, we don't know. We don't know where Cooper is. We lost contact with him at the very beginning, but we haven't seen him ever since. It's kind of
You
weird.
know, we think about Cooper a lot and often. But anyway,
Alright, so ending 1 of 3 again, because once again, it's smart enough to realize, no, you gotta replay the entire game.
there you go.
Operation
Replay it 3 more
instructions.
times, then you can get the real outfit.
Your performance is outstanding. Now I have a special mission for you. Although the challenges of the next mission will be extreme, I am confident in your abilities. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
So there's a different ending scene depending on how fast you beat the game.
Oh yeah.
It's under 4 hours you get one, and then above 6 hours is a different one.
Oh, I see. She wears more and more clothes the longer it takes you to beat the game.
Rob, this is a
It
game in
takes
the
you-
90s. You know how
if
it
it takes-
worked.
if it
You
takes
know
you
how
six-
it worked.
If it takes you 8 hours to beat the game, she's wearing like a parka. And then like if you know like if it takes you 12 hours to beat the game, it's actually just like one of the guys standing there.
It's Gale.
And, yeah, it's Gale, and the longer past that, the less clothes he's wearing. Oh no! It took me 24 hours to beat it. It's just Gale's dong just hanging out in the breeze. And they animated it too. Oh no!
All right, so we got spy type, army type, short
Nice.
shorts, and then the cool armor.
Nice battle armor. Hold on a second. Let me check here. Dino Crisis costumes. I want to see what all the costumes are.
There's only one more, and it's the. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna actually play through this whole mission. I'm just doing this.
Oh,
There it is. The weird like armor.
wait, is this not the armor one?
No, this is the armor.
This-
Yeah, this is the armor.
Okay, but what's the fourth secret?
Oh, the fourth secret one is like a weird like primal outfit where she's wearing like
Oh,
yeah.
like a jaguar.
Yeah,
thing.
she's wearing like
What's-
jaguar skin.
What? Why is that? Like that's what the one thing you get if you if you just wow, you go all in, you get that. It's like the battle armor, honestly.
Yeah.
And the army archetype looks obviously like the. Oh my! But this jaguar costume looks extremely lame.
So this mode is literally just fun alone.
Oh, nice.
Here we have limited ammo. Limited ammo, limited weapons, and limited helmets. And so like it's not the whole facility, like it's only like
Already pretty banged up.
I'm not actually trying to do this. I just wanted to load it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I went down like to your place still, but immediately she comes around the corner. I've got my battle armor on. I'm ready to kill all these tires.
But yeah, there's just kind of little extra mode that you can do. Oh no, I forgot to load some ammo. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm trying to die already.
Oh, there's the homie. Oh yeah, just two bros hanging out, chomping on a little human.
Yeah, so when you do the true ending, the helicopter ending, you unlock Operation Wipeout, which is that little just kind of bum rush through a bunch of dinosaurs. Like I said, it would be more fun if the game, the moment to moment like gunplay in this game was fun, but it kind of is just like, I don't know, it's not as fun, especially because if you've played Dino Crisis 2, it's very just like arcadey, very like you don't even reload your gun. You're just blasting away raptors and stuff. So it's very, very fun. You know, it's very.
I guess that's like what happens. So it's like if you get the helicopter ending, she's like, Regina's like, I'm ready for my next mission. And they're like, cool, go back and kill those dinosaurs so we can check out that facility.
Yeah, because in the other two endings, the island only gets destroyed in the ending where Dr. Kirk runs away. The other two endings, the island is fine. Relatively.
It's fine, I guess. Yeah.
So they just go back. But yeah, anyway, so to hop on Rob's joke, so thanks for joining us for Dino Crisis. We'll be reviewing Carnosaur 2 on Tuesday, then that will come out this week very quickly.
Wednesday for patrons, and then Friday for
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll be reviewing Dino Crisis this weekend at some point.
Yes.
And get that out to you guys before the month ends. And then we have a Bug Month coming up next month, which will be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're finally gonna cover do some Gigantic stuff.
Of course, yes.
Man, I didn't know there's a lot of like giant like 50s bug monsters, so very excited.
And then we are for game streams coming up, just to let you guys know. We said it in all of them, I think, but we have a couple of games that we are going to be streaming later in this year. We are going to be doing a giant monsters of 3D Zelda episode. So I will be streaming Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess. And then we will be covering some of the others that are in those games. In the other games like Wind Waker and Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild. But I'm only going to stream those three because like that's already going to be a lot of streams as it is. And then Marissa will be streaming Final Fantasy 16 from the PS5 whenever that does come out. I don't know if she's going to be mic'd up the entire time, but she'll be mic'd up for some of it. And then when I can join to be on that, I will as well, just in the chat. But I'll mostly be watching her play the game because I'm very excited because it's all sorts of giant monsters and stuff. It's going to be very fun. And then, of course, as I've joked about, we'll be revisiting Dino Crisis to do Dino Crisis 2 and, unfortunately, Dino Crisis 3. Yes, probably not this year, but now that we've done Dino Crisis 1, we can definitely hit up Dino Crisis 2 and 3 at any point. And then we have... I don't know if we're going to be streaming that. We have another video game episode that we're doing this year, as well as the Zelda episode in that same month that we haven't announced yet, so I'll keep that secret. But I don't know if we'll do a stream for it or if we'll just play it and then talk about it. But we'll figure it out. So, oh my God, my phone.
Awesome.
But why is my phone going off? Anyway, I'll talk at you guys later, and have a good night, everybody, and hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye.